Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Tessa and I upload homemaking videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, and today I am doing an updated weekly cleaning routine. I did a video similar to this last November, but this has changed a lot. And the main thing is that in my previous video I shared that I kind of just had a list of things that I got done every week and I didn't have like scheduled days to do what when. And this time is different. I was finding that it was very hard to stay on top of everything if I didn't have a specific day to get things done. So a little bit more scheduled out this time. You can see we are starting on Tuesday. I don't do any extra deep cleaning on Mondays because most of my cleaning in this video happens over the weekend. So I go into Monday with a nice clean house, and this is just going to be the deep cleaning stuff. This is not like the everyday cleaning, which I do that on Monday and every other day. I could do an entire video on that, but this is just deep cleaning outside of the everyday situation. So we are in the master bath. I started off with the bathtub and now I am doing our sinks. And for the bathtub, you may have noticed that I used Dawn dish soap. I talked about that in my cleaning hacks video. That is like my favorite way right now to clean my bathtub or my shower, is just Dawn dish soap and a sponge. Now we are downstairs. We are in the half bath, so I'm going to clean this area. Also, if you are new and you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I am getting closer to my goal of 1,000, but you know, baby steps. I'm inching closer to 700, so help me get to 700. But yeah, thank you for those of you who have already subscribed. Moving on to the floors, I'm starting off with the rug in our living room. I'm sprinkling down this deodorizer. I've talked about it before, but it is for pets. We have 3 cats, but if you don't even have pets, I swear it smells so good, and it lasts for like 24 hours whenever I vacuum it up somewhere. So yeah, I use this pretty much every day somewhere in the house. So I'm just vacuuming up this. I'm going to sweep the hardwood. And then I'm going to mop. I'm only gonna mop like the kitchen dining area and then the living room. I don't feel the need to like mop the entire downstairs. I just feel like for me, breaking up my cleaning into multiple days a week helps me out so much. I mean, first of all, everyone feels better in a clean home. Like, it helps us have less anxiety. It feels so nice if you're coming home from work, or if you wake up in the morning, whenever you just go into your home and you see it nice and clean. It makes everyone feel so much better. So I have just found that chunking it together is just so much easier. It feels a lot more manageable, and I hope that this just helps you guys figure out a cleaning schedule for your home. Obviously, it doesn't have to look the same way that mine does, but I just hope it motivates you to get something down on paper, hold yourself accountable. Every single day you're going to do a little bit, and it just feels so much better. Going into the week with a nice clean home, there's just no better feeling. Okay, so we're mopping now. I am using this oak cedar mop. It comes with a mop bucket. I don't show the mop bucket, but I really like it because this mop head pops off and you can put it in the washing machine. So that's nice because, for one, you know that it's getting clean. You're not just using the same mop head over and over and over again, but also it's better for the environment. I used to use, like years ago, I would only use the Swiffer pads, and then I realized just how terrible it is, obviously, to just like reuse a pad every single time. So that's why I like this. And then in the mop bucket, I just put like a splash of the Mr. Clean like all-purpose cleaner. It's like a concentrated cleaner. So I do a splash of that and then I fill the rest of it up with hot water, and that is all that I use. Okay, moving on to Wednesday, I don't do a whole lot this day. I'm in the kids' bathroom right now. I am just gonna wipe down the mirror and then do the sinks. I do just like to have a little pickup of this area midweek. Now we're moving on to Thursday, which is our bedroom. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, our bedroom is usually pretty messy, but this is another level because one, you can see the suitcases. We in our basement had a water leak which caused some mold. So the day that we found that, we stayed the night somewhere else. And I hadn't unpacked those yet. And then also, if you watch my videos, you can see that we got new bedding. I got this quilt from Home Goods. So our other one was on the floor. I hadn't figured out yet what I was gonna do with it. If I was going to keep it or donate it, but I decided to just throw it away because it was just, I don't even know how many years we've had that thing. So yeah, I just felt like it was kind of gross. But anyway, I'm clearing off our nightstands. It's real life. I had dishes on my nightstands. I had like 2 mugs and a bowl. But yeah, I got rid of those, and now I'm gonna wipe them down on all my glass surfaces. This blue spray bottle I am using, it's like partially rubbing alcohol and then white vinegar. So I'm going to clean our mirror with that as well. Also, just in case anyone is wondering when I get all this done, sometimes I'm able to get a little bit done during nap time. If you're new here, I do have 2 toddlers. So yeah, sometimes I try to do it during nap time. Honestly, most days I don't feel like doing cleaning during nap time, so I might just do like 1 or 2 things and then relax the rest of the time. Most of this gets done at night after they go down for bed around 8 o'clock. The floors are all picked up now, thank goodness, so I'm just sprinkling that deodorizer on and then I'm going to vacuum. Just wanted to give you guys a little overview of the after. So much better than the before. And the last thing I'm doing on this evening is vacuuming the stairs. Don't neglect this area. I know it's like, since it's not in a particular room, it can be easy to forget about the stairs, but I'm just going over them with a normal vacuum attachment. And I'm going to switch to this angled one right here, which really helps me get like kind of just in the, I don't know, the back of the stair, like in the corners and everything. Crumbs end up there, I'm not sure how, but crumbs end up there, and cat hair accumulates on these as well. Alrighty, now it is Friday and I'm starting off with our shower. If you watch my cleaning videos, you know this is my least favorite chore ever. I would rather scrub 10 toilets than scrub the shower. I don't know why, I just can't stand doing it. But anyway, I am getting everything out of it, and then I am going to be using the Dawn dish soap on it after I rinse it out and get it all wet. And I am going to be scrubbing the walls today. I don't scrub the walls every time. I always scrub the floor because that's what gets the most dirty, but the walls hadn't been done in like, I don't know, a few weeks, and you could tell by looking at them that they needed to get done. So I'm doing the walls, I'm doing the floor, I'm gonna rinse everything out, and then I'm going to do the shower door. I'm using the same sponge with the Dawn dish soap on that. Also, make sure that you use blue Dawn dish soap. I don't know why it's so magical, but something about it has something that the other ones don't. So make sure that you get the blue one. And since I did the mirrors and the sinks the other day and the bathtub, only thing I have left in here is the toilet. Moving on to the kids' bathtub. I don't know why we have so many bath toys, who can relate, but I keep them all in this basket, and then there's a linen closet in this bathroom, so I'm going to store them in there, and then I'm going to lift up the gray mat and clean underneath of it. If you don't lift up your kids' bath mat, you need to, because it gets gross really quickly, and you can see like the rectangular dirt is actually not dirt, it's sand, because we are loving our sandbox right now. So yeah, there's a lot of that in the bathtub, but again, just using the same sponge with the Dawn dish soap, I'm going to scrub this out, lay the bath mat back down, scrub the bath mat, and then rinse it. And for the second time this week, I am going to do the mirrors in here and the sinks. We are doing a full-on clean in this room today, so I'm going to do the toilet, make sure to get the little potty seat inside the toilet, outside the toilet, around the floor by the toilet, and then I will Swiffer this room. Okay, it's now Saturday, which is a pretty big cleaning day for me. I am focusing first on the kids' room, so I'm going to get everything off of their dressers. I'm starting off in my little girl's room first. I don't know why stuff just accumulates here throughout the week if I buy them new clothes, or I don't know, trash gets put here or whatever. So I'm going to wipe down all the surfaces, the mirrors in their rooms. I wipe down their beds. And everything that I use in their room is just a mixture of water with a little bit of white vinegar in it, so it is totally safe for them. Last thing I'm doing in here is vacuuming, and then I will move on to my little boy's room. This rug is so cute, but honestly I hate it because it's impossible to vacuum. I have to like hold it down or else it'll just bunch up. So yeah, it wasn't super expensive, but it wasn't cheap either. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna get our money's worth out of it, but yeah, I won't be sad when the day comes to get another rug. Okay, moving on to my little boy's room, I'm just going to do the exact same thing in here. His room is looking a little bit barren right now because we're going to not like entirely redo it. We're still going to have like the same wall color and the same woodland theme, but we did get him a big boy bed for his birthday, which is in mid-July. So we're going to wait until then to set it up and put it in here, but we have a new bed for him with obviously new bedding and then a new rug. I got rid of his rug a couple months ago because it was just worn and torn. And he hasn't had one since. So yeah, it ordered it a couple weeks ago and it said it was going to take like 6 weeks to arrive. So it'll probably be here about the same time that we put the bed together. All right, it is nighttime now and I'm in the playroom. Every Saturday night I switch out the toys. We keep all our extra toys in the basement. So I take the ones that are in here downstairs and then I dust the shelves while they're open, and then I will bring new toys up. Also, who is tired just from watching me? Because I'm getting tired right now just from watching me. I lose my breath whenever I see you. Okay, so I'm going to vacuum this whole room and then I will mop it. I have like a little squirt mop that I use which honestly isn't the best thing ever. It's like you wouldn't want to use it on like something that needs some elbow grease. It's just very like surface level, just cleaning a little bit, but you know, it gets the job done in here, and I don't want to get the entire mop bucket out just for this room.
You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
Also, yes, it is the same night. I was just going to work out as soon as I was done cleaning, so I got my clothes on, but I am vacuuming the hallway, and then I'm going to do this banister. I'm wiping down the top part. This banister is beautiful, but it is some maintenance because the dust, especially on the dark area, shows up a lot. But I did finally get one of these little Swiffer duster things. If you watch my other videos, you've seen me squeeze my hand through every single one of those openings to dust them, and I finally decided to get one of those, and that was a great decision. So now that we did the hallway area, I'm going to do the staircase.
Make me smile. What is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on.
And now it is Sunday. We made it to the last day of the week. I'm going to start off giving the living room a really good dusting. So I get up here on these shelves, I dust the shelves, I dust the decor on them, I dust the fireplace, and then I wipe down kind of the bottom shelf area. Again, cat hair gets on these. I don't know how, because the cats usually don't get up here, but yeah, 2 of our cats are black and we have a lot of white in our house, so their hair shows up on everything.
World on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do.
We have this little side table area in this room, so I'm going to wipe down the mirror and the table, and then we'll go into the kitchen and I will wipe down all of my stainless steel appliances.
We grow old, just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day.
Also, if you're interested in my weekly laundry routine, I just posted that, I think last week. So I will have that link down below. I show you how I do laundry for the entire week, my whole routine for my entire family. Okay, so now I'm going to wipe down this mirror and this table in our entryway, and then we will be doing another mop of the floors. I know mopping twice a week might seem a little bit excessive, but with 2 toddlers, these floors get messy really quickly, and if I only mop once a week, then it is really like a big ordeal. Lots of scrubbing and lots of sweating, so it's just a little bit easier to do it twice a week and not have to put so much effort into it. But yeah, that again is just life when you've got little ones. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This was probably my biggest cleaning video of all time. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on Friday.